Welcome, earthly souls. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reading. If you are new here, my name is Daniel and I post collective and zodiac readings maybe twice a week. I try to post as often as I can. Forgive me if I'm not super stable with my schedule at the moment. I've been in the middle of moving, so things have been really hectic and I haven't posted in a while. So let's get back to it. Also, forgive me if I cough a few times here and there. I'm getting over a really bad cold and this cough has just stayed very persistent. So we are going to be doing a collective reading today, and I'm just going to ask Spirit to show us 3 tarot cards so we can get an idea of what your energy is looking like at the moment. And we pulled our first card, second card, and I will show them to you as well, and the third card. So we got the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. So I'm getting, first off, there's a lot of earth energy here. You could be an earth sign. This could also be due to the fact that we are in an earth sign season. We're in Taurus season. So there's a lot of stability going on around you right now. You could be very like, if you have a schedule that you've been trying to stick to, I feel like right now you're finding it very easy to stick to the schedule. I feel like you're making lists, you're crossing things out, like you're actually sticking to these, you know, these little rituals that you've got going for yourself that you've been trying to maintain for some time. I see a lot of abundance in your energy right now too. You could be feeling very, I don't know why I want to say like financially lifted. Maybe things are going really good for you in your job, in your career, or something that you decided to start has been taking off. I'm just getting very positive energy with that, with your finances. The third card that we pulled was the 5 of Wands. And this is kind of almost, it seems like an underlying energy here. Maybe something you're not looking at, but I'm hearing almost like an internal war going on. So although these 2 cards that we pulled were pretty positive, like the 6 of Pentacles, it feels like you're getting a lot of push from the universe right now. You feel very spiritually, what's the word? Like spiritually pushed, you know? Spirit's giving you a lot of help right now. There's like an underlying sense of like indecision, maybe like just confusion about something. So I want to go ahead and see if we can clarify that 5 of Wands for you. Spirit, can you clarify with the 5 of Wands? So please excuse my dog. Spirit, the 5 of Wands. And we pulled 6 of Wands. So I'm hearing like almost like a fear of standing up for yourself. Maybe there's something that a decision you're trying to make and you feel very like indecisive about what to do, because I feel like you're just scared to stand up for yourself. This has to do with maybe like some kind of like argument, or maybe just an instance where you feel like you need to speak up about something, but you're very scared. I'm feeling like just very scared. Let's see what this is about. Some more clarity, Spirit. The 4 of Wands, it's a lot of fire energy. Are you kidding me? We pulled the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and now the 4 of Wands. Okay. This could be within like a relationship, or it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship either. This could be like, but if you are married, I feel like this could resonate a lot if you are married. If it's not a romantic relationship, this is like a connection with someone. Willow. She's going crazy. There's no one outside. This could be like a connection with someone, maybe a conversation that you have to have. Like I said, speaking up for yourself. Maybe somebody did something here that just didn't make you feel so great, or it just made you question some things. Spirit, what else do we have? Judgment. Whoa, the Judgment card wanted to jump out of my hand. I feel like you're yearning for like some sense of closure almost. It's like you're dying to have a conversation with this energy here. You're dying for for like Judgment Day, for this to just come to a close, like this chapter to end. There's definitely something that you have to talk about with someone. We got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're feeling very imbalanced right now because although you have a lot of great things going on for you at the moment, you still have this like worry in your head, this little voice saying you still have to like, you know, close close this chapter with this person or with this energy. I'm really getting heavy, like a conversation has to be had. Collective, the Magician. And the Magician flipped out like super fast. I want to see what that's about. Spirit, show me. So we got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Six of Swords. So, and I feel like this is like strong you energy. Like I said, you're in a very stable energy right now, emotionally as well, especially emotionally. You're not having trouble coming to conclusions about things, except for when it comes to this specific situation here. And again, I really can't get like a read on what this situation is about. It's just feeling like some type of conflict, or maybe like something like a truth that has to come out or something. But I do feel like although you're very stable in your emotions and you're very careful with the words you say, I do see you just kind of going for it, if you know what I mean. With this Full energy, it's like you're almost just gonna not even think twice about it anymore and just come forth and tell this person, you know, the things that have to be said. Like, hey, we have to have a conversation and sit down. And I do see it going very well for you as well. I feel like it's gonna bring a lot of clarity. And as I say that, I'm looking straight at the Devil card. Right now you're in a space where like things seem very foggy, you're not able to see right, but this conversation is going to bring you a lot of clarity, collective. And we did pull the Magician card earlier, and I had asked Spirit what that was about. I still feel a little bit unclear. We got the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. It just seems like a lot of very direct energy that you're going to be approaching this person with. And I feel like Spirit's telling you that you absolutely have what it takes to do that. You're usually very driven by your emotions, I feel. You think about things a lot before you actually decide on doing them. But I feel like in this instance, you're going to be acting completely out of character. And it's going to work out in your favor. And you're going to be like, whoa, I did not know that I was even capable of talking to somebody like that, of having this conversation. And you're going to surprise yourself, collective. You're going to surprise yourself a lot. Now I want to see if we can get an idea of what the outcome is. Because, look, and Nine of Cups. Like I said, this is going to go very good for you. We did pull the Six of Swords earlier, which is kind of like a signification of like... Signification? Is that a word? I don't know. Signifies like... You know, like almost like a fresh breath of air, like finally being able to breathe. And this is just confirmation, Nine of Cups. Like, I feel like this conversation isn't just going to close this issue for you. It's actually going to make this connection with this person a lot stronger. Right now, you're probably thinking that it won't. You're probably thinking this is going to like ruin our relationship. This is going to ruin the connection we have. They're going to look at me differently. They're going to think that I was rude. That's absolutely not at all what I'm seeing. Spirit's like, please just do it already, because this is gonna make this bond just incredibly stronger. I really don't have any other words to describe it. Like, this is absolutely what you were fated to do, collective. So if you do need like some kind of push, I feel like that Spirit right there giving you that push. Eight of Pentacles. because you've got this. You're good at this. You're good at communicating. You're a great communicator. And any well, I can't speak. Right as I was going to tell you, any fear of speaking that you might have, Spirit is wanting to tell you that you are absolutely backed up by the universe. And I don't feel like you're even gonna stutter, collective. You're not even gonna stutter. Like, this person's gonna be looking at you like, who are you? Who are you? You've done so much inner work. You're like a brand new person. Like I said, the Hermit, you've done so much inner work. You've been reminiscing about this as well for a very long time. So it's gonna feel almost like your energy is gonna come off very, I don't want to say not calculated to this person, because it has like kind of like a bad connotation. Your energy is going to come off very calm and sure, like very secure, and that's going to make this person feel very safe in the conversation, and it's going to help them open up to you and and tell you how they truly feel as well. And like I said, this is going to make your bond even stronger. I'm so sorry, guys. This freaking cough. It's time for me to take my medicine. All right, I want to see if we can get any last messages from Spirit. Strength. This is beautiful. You've got what it takes to do this, collective. Like I said, you're in a beautiful space right now. Your finances are taken care of. Your home life is so nice and secure. You're radiating very secure and confident energy at the moment. But this is the only thing that it's like, it's pulling you back. And I really feel like Spirit's like, please, absolutely need to get over this. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. You need to leave this in the past, basically. It's time to have this conversation, and it's time to say what you mean what you say, and watch how things unfold for you. It's actually going to be so very surprising, collective. It's going to be very surprising. So that is what I have for you today. I know this was a short one, but my cough is like wanting to act up. So I feel like that's the message that Spirit has for you, collective. Thank you so much for listening through, and I hope you resonated. If you did not resonate, I hope you at least loved listening to the message. And thank you so much. I love you, and stay safe. And if you don't already, please follow me on TikTok. I post daily readings on there, and I usually go live on there as well. So it's really fun if you want to go on there and interact, ask me questions. I do free yes or no answers and free readings. So I would love to see you guys over there. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Stay safe.